Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. Well, there's a real familiarity about these scenes here. The followers of one of the most formidable teams in the history of football, ensuring that, yet again, this will be an occasion for the game's ultimate glitterati. As you can see, we've already started here. He's gone for goal. And a terrific save from the keeper.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Barcelona with the corner, they're first. And now they can spring out of defence. Robertson. And here's Diaz. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Spread it left.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
Oh, that's well spotted. Now it's Lewandowski.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
Diaz. Mohamed Salah. So, Jim, tell me this, who are you looking for in particular here?
There aren't many defenders, Peter, who assist more goals than Andy Robertson here.
Oh no, what has happened here? He's shifting through the gears here. Van Dijk did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Szoboszlai. McAllister. Looks for the finish. Lacking in accuracy.
Well, Peter, he clearly felt he was being invited to shoot, and it wasn't the worst decision he could have made.
If you have just joined us, well, you've missed no goals. Now it's Lewandowski. Diaz might just make this. McAllister.
We're seeing some really good pressure being applied here, Peter, particularly from those guys up.
There's the shot! Oh, wonderful effort, all by himself.
Gakpo just about got everything right up to his effort, and I don't need to highlight the letdown.
Balde. And Dani Olmo. Martinez. Pedri. Now that's well seen too. Jones. Gakpo. Finds himself unceremoniously floored. He's gone down, but the referee just tells him to get back up again. Yamal. McAllister. Spread out to the left. Played back in. Dani Olmo. Oh, well played, well played. This is De Jong. Lewandowski. Pedri. And Araujo. Koundé. Dani Olmo. Szoboszlai did well to step in there. That was more than necessary. Shapes to shoot. It's loose and there's a race for the ball. Oh, that was no routine save.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Szoboszlai goes short. Lewandowski. Barcelona are looking to go forward now. He's got away. Dani Olmo was ultimately thwarted there, but it took a few of them to stop him.
Well, I think it's good he took the opportunity to run at that back line. I'm sure it won't deter him either.
Has a look and plays it forward. Rafinha. Looking tidy in possession here. That's a lovely, neat pass. Robertson cuts out the pass. Gakpo. And it's Salah. Alexander-Arnold. Pass somewhat off target. Shifted it to the flank. De Jong.
Have beautifully policed that midfield. The opposition have been handcuffed.
Hoisted upfield by the keeper. Jones. Robertson. For Szoboszlai. And we've reached half-time. Truth be told, perhaps it's not the game that many anticipated, but there is lots to be seen in it, lots to be taken from it. Plenty for the key figures to mull over, but it remains goalless. No goals at this stage, but certainly not devoid of action. It is 0-0 here at half-time. And that's the start of another 45 minutes.
Well, both sides are eager to get going. Here's hoping that it's a good sign. Things are about to change. We need a little more life in this.
He's in plenty of space here. Liverpool claiming a corner, and the referee concurs. Liverpool have their second corner now. They've got to be quick to recover this. It's a decent-looking cross. Corner number 3 coming up. Szoboszlai with the short one. Backward it goes. And now a sudden chance to counter. Played out to the left flank. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Yeah, the idea was right, the delivery wasn't. They can revisit that further on.
And he's picked out the run. There's a no-nonsense tackle. Barcelona can breathe again, just.
Well, I thought they got off lightly there. The odds were stacked against them.
And he's managed to get free. He's had it taken off him. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Szoboszlai calmly anticipates. Still absolutely nothing to report here, goals-wise.
Well, the moans and groans from the stands now are very audible.
Szoboszlai! Szoboszlai! Great build-up. It all deserved a better ending.
It's easy to say it, but difficult to stop it when runs in behind are being made like that.
Balde.
That's good pressing. It's really squeezing everything.
A deeply frustrating game so far. Certainly in terms of the scoreline, it remains 0-0. Well played. That has snuffed out the danger. Robertson makes the interception.
That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
De Jong. Szoboszlai. De Jong. speculative strike. And no one is overly concerned about that.
No, it's a fair attempt. I think he felt he could line one up there. The odds were never really in his favour.
De Jong. Pedri. Now who's going to be first to this?
You can never be short of runners into space.
In with a header! Really well taken goal. And late in the day, a telling moment.
What a time to take the lead. But now comes the dilemma of whether you want to hold on or go for it again and try and extend your advantage. That's always been the harder option, in my experience. That looks like a preconceived plan. Win the ball and then unleash.
Liverpool have broken through. It's 1-0.
Well, when the going gets tough, etc., they can still turn this round, I think.
And he cuts out the supply. Closing in on the last quarter of an hour. And here's Lewandowski. And it's Salah.
Barcelona really might just end up kicking themselves after that. That could well have been it.
There could be trouble here, but for now the referee is keeping his cards in his pocket.
Well, it was deliberate, it was cynical, and you have to understand the frustration of being denied a clear opportunity, but it had to be done.
That was travelling.
Well, conceding free kicks in areas like that are an invitation to the set-piece technicians.
And he'll shoot here! Oh, the ball's... and it's come back out to him. It's off target and by quite a way.
Oh, his instinct was brilliant, but not the finish.
Now it's Lewandowski. Salah.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
Expertly cut out, really nicely done.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
Barcelona are in dire need of a breakthrough. Can they?
Look, their path is set. They have to take risks in every situation now.
Now it's Mohamed Salah, and he's intervened well there. Now it's Lewandowski, now it's Dani Olmo.
Barcelona are stuck in central station, and they might find the fast track out wide. If
now the finish! Sticks it away! 2 ahead, late in the day, game over surely.
Yeah, I'd call that transition with bite. They won it back and bit hard.
2 up and very little time left. Surely this is it.
Well, that's a really bitter blow. I think it's going to be very hard for them to find the character to respond from that.
Can he get it through? Played out to the right. Now it's Szoboszlai. That is a great pick out. Some resolute defending there. Gakpo has a goal! Oh, that was nice, but not quite the end product required.
It didn't quite come off on this occasion, but it only needs a gentle tweak.
De Jong, it's a good foot in there. Got a shot away! Oh, he's been caught on it here! De Jong. Fourth official showing that there will be 3 minutes of added time. And that is as far as it goes. Barcelona perhaps ended up out of ideas and out of steam. Some warm Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. It really is a sight to behold here as Spotify Camp Nou opens its arms to the Barcelona nation, 100,000 plus in unison. The action has already started. And he's intervened well there. So what can they make of this? Christensen calmly anticipates. Who do you, Jim, see making the difference here?
Well, Peter, I think it would be impossible to overlook.
He'll try from distance. And no one is overly concerned about that.
OK, it's come to nothing, but it's a warning of further threat on the break.
Yamal and Dani Olmo. Pedri. Dani Olmo. And he's played it back.
Just too much pressure. Had to go that way.
Van Dijk cuts out the pass. De Jong wins the duel this time. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Now it's Rafinha. Valde. Valde is very much the model of the modern-day fullback. Diaz. And he's managed to get... Diaz! Oh, just wide.
Diaz nearly produced a moment of magic. He knew the strike was pure.
I wonder what you've seen, Jim, over the early moments of the game.
Well, I think both teams probably feel it's too early for either to start taking real risks. So they're still very much in a phase of testing the waters and sizing each other up.
Dani Olmo. Barcelona still without a single shot on target. Now it's Dani Olmo. He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. Gakpo. Gravenberch. Liverpool upping the intensity here, having lost possession.
Yeah, it's actually very good pressing. They want it back as quickly as they can get it, and they're hunting in packs to do just that.
Good to watch.
It really is. It's rugged and robust, but it still needs plenty of intelligence and teamwork.
And now a sudden chance to counter. No, that's been intercepted. Not getting too much time on the ball here. That is good pressing. Mohamed, it's Salah! Oh, glorious! That is a special one. He's got himself an absolute peach.
That looks like a preconceived plan. Win the ball and then unleash.
Liverpool are in front now, the game's only goal.
Well, this should allow them to be a bit more expansive, although they'll be wise to be cautious for now.
The referee has resisted the temptation to go to his pocket. It's just a stern lecture. McAllister. The ball is loose and the chase is on. Rafinha.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
Interesting ball. That looks a cracking ball. Lewandowski! Oh, that was nice, but not quite the end product required.
Oh, the pass was sublime. The finish was substandard. What a disappointment.
Now it's Lewandowski. it's Diaz. Well, that has not gone well. Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
That's a lovely... He's had a shot! Well, now in he goes again! A collective sigh of relief from the defence.
Really was just waiting to pounce on any slip-up, and he was gifted a chance.
Araujo. Balde. Gakpo. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Shot a goal! It's a goal! Two to the good! They have breathing space!
Look, there just wasn't much of a gap to begin with, and to find it, I think it was a fine drive, and I don't think the keeper could have really planned for that. I think he's a bit unlucky in that instance.
Liverpool are sitting pretty, 2-0 up.
The turning of the screw comes to mind, Peter. They've got them where they want them.
Diaz! And that's caused a worry or two.
Well, he's furious with himself, but at least the boss is applauding his effort then.
De Jong. And it's Lewandowski.
Have beautifully policed that midfield. The opposition have been handcuffed.
And here's Diaz. Diaz!